Oh, it's one that, oh my God. What's up, my cherry bombs? On today's video, we're gonna be talking about sweater weather fragrances, like cozy, warm fragrances. And these are some fragrances that I can wear specifically when I'm wearing a sweater. Now, I like sweaters, but I'm more of a hoodie girl. And shout out to UnderAmour for giving your girl this beautiful hoodie. Okay, it is so comfy. It fits perfectly. It has a hoodie on there, of course, and the drawstrings are just amazing. Like, it is just screaming Abby, okay? On days that I wear my hoodies, I don't want a fragrance that's gonna be like extra heavy and extra like inducing. I want something cozy and super, almost sometimes soft and comforting. And these are some fragrances that I find that's very comforting. Now, I do have one or two heavy hitters in here, but they're still cozy towards the mid and the dry down, so that's why they're in this collection or in this list. This one is one that I would wear when I don't feel like wearing a fragrance, but I still want to smell cozy and still want to have some type of edible vibe, but I'm not in the mood of wearing a full fragrance. This is the one that I wear because it does project, but it's very close to skin, and if I pass by you, you'll smell it, but it's not one of those that's super strong. And it's from Nest, and it is Nest Madagascar Vanilla. It comes in a little dropper. I love that, right? And literally 2 or 3 drops of this on pulse points. I'll just do it like that and put it on my neck. Not even putting it on the sweater is perfect for me. This is a vanilla fragrance that's super nice. It is Madagascar vanilla, so you know there's different type of vanillas. But this right here is sweet, it's very woody, and at the same time, it's perfect for layering. Now, if I were to decide to, you know what, let me just go ahead and put on a fragrance later on in a couple of hours, I'll still have this on my skin, and it's perfect to make the other fragrance project. I love this one because it's super cozy, it's super warm, and it's very comforting. It's one of those fragrances that just can't be mad at it if you wear it. Like, it's just very comforting, and when you're wearing a sweater or a hoodie, you want to wear a fragrance that's going to be very inviting and that's going to make you feel very comfortable. And this is that fragrance for me. Definitely when I don't feel like wearing anything, I'll definitely put this perfume oil on from Nest. This next fragrance is one that I find that's very comforting, very sexy, and perfect for when I'm wearing a hoodie, when I'm just very casual but still want to smell good and get the compliment. This one is from Snif, and it is Burning Bridges. Now, this one has the notes of tobacco, vanilla, iris, spices, and oak moss. And it has other notes, but those are the ones that I could remember. But you guys, this one right here is super cozy. The vanilla and the tobacco in this fragrance is just blended to perfection. It is sexy, but it's not overpowering to the point where you feel like you're gonna choke. It is perfect for sweater weather. It is perfect for those times where you want to be cozy. Now, most people associate sweater weather with fall, but I associate it with times that you want to be cozy. Like, put your hoodie on or your sweater on during the spring and summertime. That's how you feel. And there's days that I'll just put on a hoodie and I just walk out the house. And for days like this, Burning Bridges is perfect. I love Burning Bridges. It's so long lasting. It goes on the skin. It goes to work. The vanilla in this fragrance is nice. It's sweet, but it's not extra sweet. You have that iris that give it a powdery feel, and powder with comfort is just the perfect blend. I love Burning Bridges. And if you would like to test this fragrance out, use my coupon code. It'll be linked in the description box below, and it'll be on the screen for you guys to test this out. If you want a nice tobacco fragrance for this time of year, or whenever you feel like throwing on a sweater or a hoodie, then Burning Bridges is literally the perfect one because it's not overpowering, but it still lingers on all day long. Next one is one that is new to the collection, and I'm so happy I got it during the Sephora VIB sale. And this right here is a must-have in the collection. It is from 7 Virtues, and it is Santal Vanille. So you guys know that 7 Virtues is all about clean products, and this is one fragrance that I really enjoy. I fell in love with this one the first time I smelled it, and I had to have it in my collection. I'm so happy I waited for the sale to get it. It has notes of myrrh, coconut milk, sandalwood, vanilla, cacao, musk. It is so freaking good. It's a nice creamy sandalwood fragrance with vanilla, and the pepper in it gives it that little spice. The cacao gives it like that powdery feel. I really like this one. It is so good on a man, y'all. I was testing it out on my husband and it smells amazing. If you're that type of person that likes to run your errands with a hoodie on, with a sweater on, this is perfect to just spray on and go, and it lasts all day long and you will not have to worry about choking out. And this is a fragrance that you wear when you just don't feel like wearing fragrances at that point, and you just want to wear something that's not going to be bothering your nose throughout the whole wear. This is perfect. I love SoAvantGarde. Definitely try it out at Sephora. Of course, I'll be linking everything in the description box below for you guys to try. If you're trying to smell very good throughout that season that you're in, this is one that will get me there. This next one is one from Erin, and this is the only fragrance that I have from Erin. I did have their vanilla, but I just wasn't reaching for it. And this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to declutter it or not, but I always find myself wearing this during the fall and winter time because it is perfect for comfort, and it is called Amberette de Noir. Now this one is a little bit different. It has rose, it has orange blossom, it has freesia, it has all those nice florals, but the base is what really makes this nice. It has muskmellow, tonka bean, bourbon vanilla, ambroxan, and it has cedarwood in it. And that's what pulls on my skin mostly, the Amberette. And Amberette kind of gives off marshmallow vibes. So if you like marshmallow fragrances, then you probably like this one because the Amberette plays off as if it is marshmallow, and it's so comforting and so fluffy and so good. And that bourbon vanilla is there, but it's in the background. You get more of the musk, you get more of the tonka bean, and you get more of the cedarwood and the florals. The florals is from the beginning to the mid, but like towards the end you get more of those amped up notes. And I really like this one. This is one that I don't really pull for. I only pull for it for the fall time, and I don't know why, but I guess it's there for a purpose, because not every fragrance in my collection is a heavy hitter, a beast mode fragrance, a fragrance that's sexy, sensual, alluring. No, I have fragrances that's perfect for seasons in my life where I'm not feeling sexy. I'm not feeling, you know, all that jazzy feel. Like I'm feeling like today, very casual. Those are the times that I wear those fragrances. And this is actually my scent of the day today. And it's beautiful, it's sexy, but it's super comforting most of all. So if you're looking for that, then this one is good. Now this next one is the ultimate comfort fragrance for me at the moment right now. I've been pulling for her lately and she is amazing. And outside of my November tray, I pulled for this twice, and I try to keep my fragrances limited to the November tray, and I really did a good job. This week, since the month is almost over, I decided to like venture out, and I was pulling for this one and it was amazing. It's from Tom Ford, and it is Tom Ford's Lavendar Extreme. In the name, you could already know that it's gonna be a very comforting scent. Lavender, oh, it's so comforting. This is so nice. This right here is a sharp lavender scent, and the opening is super extreme, but it starts to dry down to this pretty vanilla lavender powdery blend, and I like it. I see myself wearing this at nighttime, like not before I'm going to bed because it's super strong, but like let's say 30 minutes to an hour before I go to bed, I'll spray this on. And by the time I'm ready to go to bed, it dies down to the mid and the base, and it just becomes more of a comfort scent for me. It's beautiful. I've worn it 2 times in a row the past week, and I just could not contain myself. It is so good. And it's one of those fragrances that I didn't overspray. I just did 3 sprays, 1, 2, and then 3, and then I did that. That was enough because it's super strong. So it's one of those fragrances that you can dilute by the sprays, and sometimes if you just spray regularly like me, it will last all day long because I smell it. Even with those 3 sprays on my skin, I smell it the next day. So this is really good, and it's super comforting and super cozy. Whenever I think of lavender, I think of relaxation, and that is what this gives me, for real, for real. The next one is one that I wear on days that I'm stepping out, and honestly, I'm actually wearing a nice, cute sweater. I'm dressed and I'm looking good. I usually wear this to bed, but if I were to step out with a nice sweater and it's cool outside with a scarf and I just want to smell very edible and sexy, this is the one, and it is. Eyelash by Billie Eilish is so comforting, so sexy, and so sweet. It's rose, it's sweet notes, it has berries at the top, but you don't really get the berries. You get more of that ambery gourmand feel in this fragrance. It's so sweet and so comforting. Oh, it's one that, oh my God, it has this gorgeous sugar in it, and it's like so sweet, but it's not sickly sweet. It's very much more like richness. Like, I love this so much. It's giving me that vibes of sugarcane. I'm not sure if the sweetness from this is sugarcane, but whenever I have sugarcane in a fragrance, it's so rich because it's actual sugar, you know? So this right here, top tier. If you're trying to step out in your sweater and you're trying to smell very pretty and elegant and sexy at the same time, then this is it. Now, this next fragrance is probably the strongest one on this list, but hear me out. It is sexy when it dries down. This is one that I would wear when I'm going out and I have a nice sweater dress on and I decide to go with a sweater dress. This is it. And this is from Nishane, and it is Nishane Ani. Y'all, it's the ginger note that gets me all the time, but when it dries down, it becomes this beautiful ginger powdery vanilla fragrance. So sexy. It smells amazing on a man, amazing on a woman. And when you spray this on your sweater or your scarf and you're stepping out, can't nobody tell you nothing. It's super cozy, it's super sexy, and I just love it. It's like literally the ultimate cozy fragrance for stepping out. This next one is one that I would wear when I'm wearing a hoodie and I'm stepping out and running errands. It is not your typical cozy, sweet, soft fragrance. This is more of a fragrance when I want to smell very like chic and different. It's woody, it's spicy, and it's just fresh. And it is Ebony Woods by Zara. Now, you guys know that Zara fragrances are usually dupes, but this one is an original creation that they did with Jo Malone. They partnered up with Jo Malone to make this beauty, and it is so sexy. It's long lasting. It actually lasts longer than most Jo Malone fragrances, but we're gonna get to that in a different day. But this is really good. It's so woody. It has clove, it has ebony wood, and it has pink pepper. So nice, so good, very simple but super sexy. The composition of this fragrance is simple and basic, but when they're blended together, it becomes really, really nice. If you're looking for a nice cozy scent that is on the edgy side, then Ebony Woods is really, 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 really good. Like, sweater. I love it. This next fragrance is definitely the most cozy and comforting fragrance in this whole lineup, and it is Milk by Commodity. Y'all, this is a nice lactonic fragrance. Now, I wouldn't say it's solely lactonic and milky and creamy, but it does have those creamy and milky aspects. It has some woods in it and some other notes that makes it a little bit more edgy and different. Imagine stepping out wearing this. Imagine wearing this when you're going to bed, okay? It is such a versatile, lactonic, milky fragrance. Really enjoy this fragrance. This is super creamy, and whenever I wear this fragrance, it makes me feel so comforted. It is very comforting. It has a woody aspect that gives you like a edgy feel, and then the milk in this fragrance give you like a very comforting, and then the fluffiness from the marshmallow just gives it life. I love this fragrance. It's honestly my ultimate cozy fragrance. Now, I could honestly have put so much other fragrances on this list, but these are the fragrances that came to mind when it came to relaxation, cozy, comforting fragrances. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I have any discount codes for these fragrances, I'll put them in the description box below for you guys. Comment down below what's your cozy fragrances. Just give me one, because I would like to see it, and I know the other cherry bombs would like to see it too. All right, you guys, if you found value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button so that way YouTube knows that your girl is doing something good on here, so we can have more cherry bombs. Just join us, okay? Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bomb.